Hi, my name is Heidi Cortez Estrada, and you can call me Date. So this is the AVP of my life. I'm not gonna do the traditional resume type of things where I tell you my education and my work experience and stuff like that. I'm just gonna share with you and bear with you, I think, two attributes that make me me, that make me unique. First and foremost, during the core of the lockdown, I realized that I don't really have, I felt that I didn't have a purpose in life. I didn't know what I was really passionate about. I've been working for as long as I can remember, but it was just a day job. It was not something I was passionate about. So my sister shared with me an article where it will help you define your superpowers. And during the process, I came up with three. And those three superpowers are number one, family, number two, peace, and number three, aesthetics. So I'm just gonna expound on those a little. Number one, on family. My superpower is family because I value family over work. We have a no gadget policy during meal times. All gadgets should be kept away from the table. I do not make calls. I do not accept calls during mealtime. And I do not accept calls and make calls after 6 o'clock. I value my family. When we're having meals, I want to make sure that I'm present, listening to the stories of my kids, listening to stuff that they want to tell me. And during the after 6 restriction is because I also value other people's time. I'm assuming around the time most of the people are already with their family, and I don't want to disturb them and take that special time away from them in the same manner that I do not want them to take that special time away from me also. The second one is peace. I believe in the concept of hygge. It's a Denmark word which loosely translates to cozy togetherness. I like listening to peaceful meditations. I like listening to peaceful, serene podcasts in Spotify. I don't like chaos too much. And lastly, aesthetic. I value aesthetics in a way that I when I step out of the house, I make sure I'm dressed well. Well, not fancy, but well. I put on a little makeup. And my surroundings. I make sure that the house looks nice. I've explored and tried during this pandemic. I did a little interior designing at home just to make sure that our house looks pleasant. So that's my aesthetic superpower. And the second attribute about me, which makes me uniquely me, is that I am a social media vegan. I only consume Instagram. Don't get me wrong, I have a Facebook account, but I stopped opening it and I stopped checking my newsfeed since 2017. So I am 3 years Facebook free. What was the pivotal point why I left or became inactive in Facebook? Because in 2017, I was pregnant with my son, and it was a difficult pregnancy. I was in physical pain. I was emotionally and mentally low. And during that time, because I was, lying and resting all the time, I would scroll through my feed and Facebook. And for some reason, you have friends who rant about their families, about their office mates, about their friends. There are some friends, unfortunately, who air their dirty laundry on Facebook. And I realized that there's already so much. There's already so much negativity in this world. And I don't think I want to add to that just by being on Facebook. So cold turkey, I decided to just stop opening it. Now, I open it, but it doesn't mean that I open it on my birthday. Just so that I can, extend my gratitude and thank the people who went out of their way to greet me. There. Also, part of my being a social media vegan is that I don't like to watch YouTube. My Twitter is inactive. I don't have Snapchat account. I do not have a TikTok account. So that's how vegan I am. I think with this is where my family and my peace superpowers come into play, because I did not want this social media apps to rule my life, because I want to be more present with my kids than be on my phone answering messages left and right. There. And so where does CVAP come in all of this? When I saw the post on Instagram, the post of When in Manila on Instagram, I became curious because like what I mentioned earlier, I like listening to peaceful meditation. I like to listen to ASMR podcasts. And I want to do the same thing. I want to share my voice using these platforms, using this mode of talking. And I think the CVAP is a perfect avenue for me to learn all of this. And also, my kids like to read. Well, we still read books, but sometimes we just read storybooks on YouTube. And my son likes it a lot. It actually helps him fall asleep. So I want to do a lot of projects on that. Okay, here he is. Yeah. Here is my son who likes to listen to he likes to listen to YouTube storybooks like Ruffalo and The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah. Yes, and stuff like that. So there. That's basically the AVP of my life. And I'm really excited to know and listen to yours too. Bye.